to defend our country. And you are going to sit there on your butt don't shake your leg. When you do something, get up. I'll defend my country to the very end. Then go back to where you're from, Mexico or Guatemala, where you're born here.
Well, it may not be hard to wonder and likely come to the conclusion who this teacher voted for. And on the subject of right-leaning professors,
deep down in my heart, I'm ethnocentric, which means I think my race is the superior one.
Oh,
No, let me finish.
hey, look. So, white is better than all.
No, let me finish. You
Go
finish.
ahead.
I think everybody thinks that. They're just not honest about
Hey,
it.
I'm not racist though. I like all types of colors.
Did I say I don't like people?
People only think
Wait,
that.
so you said you are what? You are racist?
You saying you're like
You're
I think
racist?
everybody's a racist at that level.
No, you said you are racist.
I did. Yeah, I'm trying to be honest.
Yes, I'm racist.
No, I'm not saying it again. I've said it enough.
So you're
I
racist.
think I slightly told you to stop speaking.
Put your phone up.
I respected you.
I'm
I
putting your
actually
phone up.
respected you for a while, but like
I'm putting your
now,
phone up.
I don't even got no more respect for you.
Put it up.
Yeah, for real. I don't think I got respect for him no more, bro.
You know, you should have more respect. 'Cause I'm
this middle school teacher in Texas knew he messed up. Kudos to the students here for checking him.
Our media has slanted it so bad, I mean, telling the story, right? That if you saw the video, you can see he warned her. She tried to ram him, right? The same officer had been run over by a car like 6 weeks ago, I think. Okay? So obviously he's a little on edge. You don't know what's happened to them leading up to it. You put yourself in a bad position, so things can happen to you. I'm not saying she should have been shot or killed, but she put herself in that one position. Okay? Yes.
But in the video, it shows that she's trying to like leave the scene, and her tires are like moved a different way, not trying to hit him.
Yeah, the agent that shot him was on the other side. She was driving this way, and the agent that shot him was right here.
He's right. The agent was on her side, driver's side. Shot her on the driver's side. She's coming right. Why was she fleeing the scene if her wife, that a lesbian, if the wife was I'm just stating a fact. If the wife was right there videotaping, why was she fleeing if her wife is outside the car? Why would she flee the scene?
I don't know. I would flee an ICE agent. But
What's that?
I would flee an ICE agent, but
She was right there. If she's fleeing, why is she leaving her spouse behind? Right? They told her to get out of the car. They told her, if an officer tells me to do something, I have a better chance of living if I obey the officer. Just saying. Been pretty successful. 58 years. I've been stopped a few times, and I abide by what the officer tells me. And if I have a firearm in my vehicle, which I do because I hunt, I tell them that. But hey, I got a shotgun back there. I'm just letting you know. No surprises here. I'm like, okay, yeah, let them know. I'm up front with them. I'm not gonna hide anything. So anyway.
It's incredibly frustrating to not only hear this, but also see how only 2 students would push back on blatant misinformation.
Right here saying, oh yeah, like, oh, white lives matter. Nothing has happened to them. Nothing bad has happened.
Nothing bad has happened
No,
to a
have
white
you-
person?
Oh,
Ever?
Okay, we're not talking about that. I'm just saying straight up. Were you a slave?
No, who sold who into slavery? Did you know African Americans sold African Americans into slavery? So, I'd encourage you to go check with your history teacher and get that all
I
straightened
don't have
out.
history right now.
So you can learn history and how it truly unfolded.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
Because that is true history.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
Kate, if you are going to be in this room,
Okay, I'll go outside.
you need to, that's totally fine, that is an option.
I'll go outside.
That is completely an option. That was stated at the beginning of class.
Thanks.
We'll just do our best. Okay, ma'am, I'm going to have to send you to the office because that is my whiteboard because I am the teacher today. Okay, Kate, can you please take your things and head to the office?
Yes, I will. Very much pleasant to know.
Per the uploader, this substitute teacher wrote All Lives Matter on the board. When students put up a fight, she got really peeved and even kicked out a student for erasing said All Lives Matter on the board.
And all we're talking about are historical events.
No, you're talking about BLM and all that stuff, and we're not going to talk about it. Unless you want to hear what I have to say. And Barack Obama was biracial. He wasn't just black.
Right.
He should have owned both sides of his family.
Okay.
So
that is true.
Get back to the.
We're talking.
This is language arts class, not a political class.
Ma'am, we're reading a story about a historical event. And the question that was presented to the students is, what's the most important historical event that's happened in your lifetime?
Of course, much of this falls on the parents too, as seen here in this Zoom video, where she simply ran with the talking points she probably heard on right-leaning media.
I guess she's done cursing and screaming. Mm-hmm.
Probably on welfare too.
Not even a little bit. 6 figures a year, ma'am. It's because I'm young and I'm black, and the reason why you would say that.
That's right, because you're black.
Probably on welfare.
That's right. Always looking to milk the system. And you see me, a white woman, so you think I got money. That's right.
Not even a little bit. Don't even look like you got it. Not even a little bit.
Go back to your welfare, your Section 8. See the big truck I
At a 3,200 square foot home. Mm-hmm. You mad and nervous.
I'm not nervous.
Mad and
Money to pay for this. I can pay cash for that thing.
mad and nervous.
I can pay cash for that.
Mad and nervous. I understand. I'm sorry. This situation can change real quick.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do about it?
You better stay over there is what I'm going to tell you. You better stay over.
You bring it on.
You better stay over there is what I'm going to tell you.
Bring it on. Bring it back.
This is former teacher Renee Greeley. She would resign for her racist rhetoric in this clip. She earned it. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/tytsports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to tyt.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day.